Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to the next KusoKing. It's been a while since it's monthly now. Just some things to get out of the way. This is going to be the second last KusoKing for the year. Next month is going to be the last KusoKing and Invisiblest exhibition for the year. Right, and then we're going to take the year off and it's going to come back in January. Yeah. January or Feb, one of the two. Depends on the holiday spirit, you know. But anyway, that's for the future. Right now, we're playing King of Rugal 2002, Magic Rugal. I hope you all practice your Rugals. Also, Rugal's timer is just for this tournament. Rugal Prohibido's timer is lowered, only 5 minutes now instead of 10 minutes. So you guys use those channel points all you want. But yeah, it's King of Fighters 2002 Magic Plus. As far as I know, it's... This game's pretty much the same, except bosses are unlocked and the meter is a bit changed. I think you get meter way easier. Anyway, so let's get started. So here's our bracket. If you want to have a look at the bracket in the bracket, just type in !bracket in the chat, and it'll come up with a link to the challenge site with the bracket. Oh, you just wanted clicks. Yo, thank you for the sub. Oh, DSJ gifted a sub, right? Oh shit! No, everyone's just subbing. Thanks, man. Thanks, Salty for the sub. Thank you, DSJ for the sub. All very appreciated. All of it goes back into the stream. Speaking of which, the last sub goal, it's being worked on currently. The graphics artist, my one friend Devin, he's working on it at the moment. He gave me a rough, and it looks really cool. So I'm keen on it.
You win.
Yo, thank you for the raid, Curly. So we're gonna start with our first match on stream. Yo, we've got a harp train going. Scam train alert. Oh, and thank you, Gipu, for the sub as well. Holy shit, everyone's just going at it. Holy shit, thank you. Let's start with the first match. Thank you, everyone. Holy shit. Okay, so the first match is LB and at DSJ. Okay. LB and DSJ are gonna go first. Everyone's subbing. You guys are too generous, too generous. It's not necessary, but I do appreciate it. Everything you do goes back into the stream. We're working towards those new channel, those new emote slots. Okay. They're starting. Yo, thank you, Curly Boy. Fuck you, use the money or your mods. Pay us. Let's go. I need to switch the names quickly. So, it's Jonesy, DSJ, with Takuma, Rugal, and Kenso, versus Lindsay Boy with Yashiro, Rugal, K-Dash. I'm so happy that everyone's using Rugal. I am so happy. Oh, what is up with this capture scene? Let me just fix this quickly while the match is going on. Okay. There we go, that looks better. That looks a lot better. Okay. Rugal against Rugal, this is what we were here for. Someone spam the channel point. Do it. Yeah, there you go. There is schmoozing. Okay, DSJ playing a very simple Rugal, just playing footsies, using that roll to good effect. Holy shit. Yeah, let's go. Pretty equal over here. Thought Albie would know how to play. Side Katsa. Can you reflect that super? That's Albi's Rugal taking the day. That's all that matters. Which Rugal is supreme? DSJ down to his last character, Kenso. I'll be playing a very, very simple Rugal, and it turns out to be his downfall. So now it's K-Dash versus Kenso. Both at equal life, but Kenso with the meter advantage. Hello, meter advantage. Not like it matters. Holy shit, you get so much meter from blocking in this game. Is that death? Not yet. Can he pull it through? It's gonna be difficult. Chip damage. Oh, and Albi takes the first match. Yeah, so as far as I know with Magic Plus, the biggest difference is boss characters are available and meter is flowing like a river of wine. And Albi just switch characters. Okay, so that's something I didn't know. You could switch characters in the middle of a match. Okay, we got a punish. Not much of a punish, but a punish. See, is this Polony boy gonna take it through? He's backward rolling in the corner. Okay, here's our boy. You're not allowed to lose this Rugal. That's just a rule. Add new emote now, Lynn, please. I don't think I have 15. New tier 1 emotes. Look, that one's very, very flexible, okay? It says, so Boy Wonder, ask in the Discord and someone will help you. No, I only have one emote slot per tier at the moment. Ah, Polony boy! How dare he knock our Majesty? Polony boy doing Albi really well. Oh, but it's a Rochi Yashiro. Okay, that makes sense. That command grab's really hard to deal with. Oh my god. Lindsay takes it. Lindsay boy takes it. Remember everyone, if you're not on a stream station, get your matches out and done as soon as possible. So we've finished with the first match on stream. Second match on stream is Boy Wonder versus Spaghetti, or as he's going, as in the bracket, as Rugetti. He tells us he managed to find a way to play as 3 Rugals, so let's see how that goes. Let me just get him. Damn. So DSJ last time was one of the players that got into top 2 grand finals against Enohex. So he's not a lightweight when it comes to these KusoKing tournaments. You'd say he's a Kuso connoisseur, one might say. So him getting knocked out by Albi, it's not the future I wanted. This is the second last KusoKing for the year, so is Albi finally going to take one? Is Albi finally going to take one? Okay, I see that Boy Wonder is having a little bit of issues with the ROM. Let's see if you can get it sorted out. Okay, I see Gipu and Pirate King have finished their match, with Gipu taking it over Pirate King. Gipu too strong. And let's see. And what's happening with Salty and... Otherwise, we could move to a different match for now. Yeah, I don't see... Boy Wonder, I don't see you here either. In the lobby. Okay, for now, let's just watch Pwnebait versus Salty while we wait for that to happen. Right. Cool. So, Pwnebait with Kenso, Seth, and Rugal. With Salty, with Daimon, Yamazaki, and Iori. Of course, Salty is a Yamazaki edgy boy player. But you know, we have to unfortunately, we're gonna have to cheer against Salty because he's not playing Rugal. He's not representing the mascot for this channel and for KusoKing as a whole. Okay, Salty taking it on time up. The lamest way to do it. With Daimon somehow. How are these two not doing enough damage? Nice grab. Nice command grab. It's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure Daimon can OTG after that super if he has meter. Or am I thinking of the wrong game? Nice. Got rid of that Daimon. So, Yamazaki, as much as we make fun of him, I kind of love the character. He is an edgy boy. And he is a really difficult character. Ooh, nice counter. He's a really difficult character to play. So let's see how Salty does with him. Ooh, that's got a... Oh, shit. The super didn't follow through. Nice. Oh, I love the super. Nice dive kick. Damn, man just got stabbed. But it's time for Rugal. Pobake on his previous strength. 2 character comeback. Let's go. That's overhead. Oh! Sick combo. That's dead Yamazaki. And let's see. Can Iori bring it back? Nice blocks. Nice combo! Oh wait, no, that's not a combo. That's just a super. I can't tell with these rush rush supers. Sometimes with the KOF. Nice block. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! What is happening? See, this is why you should play Rugal. None of us even know what's happening. This is why you should play Rugal. Okay. One for Pombo. That super went on for way too long. It somehow whiffed, yet it still hit. That's just what the super does. Okay. Oh no, I was talking about the Rugal super. Not the Kenso one. Yeah, the Kenso one I understand. Sorry, I'm not used to... I managed to get rid of the stream latency and I'm not used to it now. Now I can actually talk to people in the chat. Yo, did the Kenso power up and then switch to Seth? Nice, and there's the buff carry over. I didn't know that was a thing. Holy shit. That's smart. Does the buff stick? Oh, okay. But does the Kenso buff stick during the tag? Both of them trying to counter each other. Last combo, that's a dead Yamazaki. Oh no! Got him with the cross-up stomp anyway. I believe that was a cross-up. I don't even know. I would have gotten hit. That's sick. That's sick that they get that your tagged in character gets the buff. How does a bootleg have so much cool things? I'm surprised there's not more super spamming in this version. Ooh, got him with the low. Nice. Salty with the disrespectable little... Hiya! Hiya! Little kicky. But that's Rugal time! And Pombe's got all the meter. Well, I mean, you have all the meter all the time in this game. But Salty does not have a lot of health, so... I think just a random super will kill him with the chip damage. But goes in with the genocide cutter anyway. Let's go, Pombe. Okay. So next up, now we can do Boy Wonder and Spag. Okay, cool. See, can they play? I'm just getting a black screen, which is not very... Okay. Albi... Okay, so Mr. Na knocked Albi down into... Okay. Are they able to play? Please say they're ah, there we go. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Spag playing a busted ass team over here. With Angel, who I believe in this version of the game does have a infinite in K999, which is just, he's also really good. But he said he figured out a way to play 3 Rugals. So I think what he's gonna do is he's just gonna tag in Rugal. He's gonna play Rugal Anchor and then tag in Rugal every single time. I think that's what's gonna happen. You're already down a character playing Terry, K-Dash, and Rugal. I think that's what I think that's what's gonna be happening. Oh my god, so much damage! Yeah, this is a tag game. And Rugal is like the strongest character in the game, so he figured out a way to play Rugal on all 3 slots, according to him. Which I think is exactly what he's doing. He's playing Rugal on Anchor and then just switching him in every single time. But now is the question is, if Rugal dies as the Angel stand-in, does Anchor Rugal also get taken away, or does Angel get taken away? This is the question. If it works like the former, I mean the latter, then you effectively play 3 Rugals. Okay, Theotype, bring it back a little bit. But against that's a dead character. That's just a dead character. You can't stand against Rugal. There's no way. He's the mascot for this channel. He's the mascot on Only Angel is taken. Yeah, so he's playing 3 Rugals essentially then. You cannot defeat Rugal, he's the strongest character. Put him in, yeah, Angel is a decoy. Okay, so, okay, I'm right then in my thinking. Awesome, that's sick. Oh, but Spag switched to the wrong character, unless he wants to play K-Non. This Akira character. Oh my god! Spag does play Angel and K-Non in normal 2K2 though, so this isn't too different for him. Are we gonna get an Angel Infinite? That super does so much chip. Nice punish. Nice punish again. Spag feeling like he doesn't have to rely on Rugal. Are we gonna get a punish? Yeah, there we go. Ah, but it's not a dead K. Nice anti-air. Seemed accidental, but nice anti-air regardless. Closed out the match. Unsafe Janet. Man doing DPs in this man's face. Holy shit. Now it's Rugal Murba. Oh my god, which one's which? Actually. I think the right is Spag. Yes, on the right is Spag. Oh god, okay, so when you tag in, it doesn't take into account colors. Nice roll! Okay, that's a dead boy wonder. Down to losers. Yeah, summon the Rugal. Look at him schmoove. You guys might want to save those Rugals for when the camera's on. Because he does different things depending on the scene. Yeah, it's first to 2. Only winners and losers finals, as well as grand finals, are first to 3. Okay. So, next on stream, before we get into top 8, we're going to do some losers. Next on stream is... let's see. Is Boy Wonder versus Salty Strawberry. Okay. bracket up. Okay, so next is gonna be Boy Wonder. This is Salty. Oh, and I see that they're starting. Okay, so it's... Oh, I need to switch the names. Swap. So, Salty still trying to be... brave, still trying to be stupid, but not picking Rugal. Oh, the hubris. He's prohibido for a reason. But not today. Today you get applauded for repping the best boy. Put Rugal in KOF 15. Do it. Do it, SNK. Don't be a coward. Nice grab. Nothing is scarier than the sound of Daimon just running at you. Just the clop, clop, clop. Nice grab! That's a dead Joe. But yeah, you guys should save Rugal, the Rugal channel point reward for when, like, for one of the other scenes. Because as I said, he does different things according to which scene you're on. And I think this scene is probably the most boring one. He just moves. Okay, with super. Salty doing really well with the Daimon. Until commentator's curse kicks in. Unfortunately. Okay, but let's see how the Yamazaki goes. Yeah, nice anti-air super. Let's go Salty. So, like, I really like Yamazaki. He's a bit of an edgelord, but I really like him. But, like, what throws me off of him is I find him really difficult to play. Like, I did tutorials and it's like, do this combo. And it's like, oh, these inputs are horrible. So then I just went to Sumo Wrestler Lolly in UM. It's the easiest character. Nice. Salty bringing it back, but now he has to go against the God King himself. Rugal! See how he does. And Yamazaki against Rugal, he's like one touch away from death. As I said, one touch away from death. Nice combo. Oh, nice taco. No conversion from the taco, but we're always happy to see a taco. Oh yeah, max mode cancel on the DP to make it safe. That was very good. Boy Wonder knows what he's doing on that end. Oh, you know it's an SNK game when your supers have no invul. First match to Boy Wonder. Salty deciding to stay humble, not picking Rugal. Guys, pick Rugal. Winners pick Rugal. He's prohibido for a reason. The forbidden fruit is so much sweeter. Nice combo. Oh, nice punish, really. What's up, your Jimbo? Salty's Daimon not doing as well as the previous round. It's unfortunate. Salty had quite the lead in the previous round, and then he threw it all away by not picking Rugal. And then he got Rugal. I'm sorry, I'm going on and on about Rugal, but he is the boy. He is the meme. The Lord, the God King. I haven't seen a clock yet in the tournament. Salty getting rid of the Joe. Almost even at this point. Okay, the super is pretty much going to make it even. Oh, no punish on the DP. That does seem pretty difficult to punish with how low to the ground it is. Nice, come on, grab super. Salty bringing it back. 2 characters to 1, but he does have to go against Rugal, where any touch can be death. Rugal! Remember when Rugal played ice hockey in that King of Fighters movie? It was pretty terrible. And, ooh, that's gonna do a lot of damage! Oh, but he just command grabs him back! Doesn't do nearly as much damage, but a good dent. Ooh, nice! Didn't respect the roll. Ah, but man, try to do the command grab again. Got too greedy with the command grabs. If you went for the DP super, it would have worked. But let's see, can he bring it back with Iori? If any character can bring it back, it would be Iori though. Nice blocks. Aren't the tightest mix-ups, but still not nice blocks. Ooh, yeah, nice reflect. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, we're gonna get punished! Oh, no! You literally just need a chip! You just need chip! Yeah, Salty! One apiece! Let's go! Oh, that was so close. I was scared for him. Holy shit. He just needed chip. Let's go, Salty. Prove to everyone that... Prove to everyone that sniffing glue gives you ultra instinct. Let's see, is Daimon gonna last a bit longer against K-Dash? Nice. Nice grab. Yeah, Daimon's doing work again. He just had to take that second match as breather, but he's putting in work. Nah, it's no respect. Doesn't care about the... Doesn't care about the trade. Ooh, anti-air grab! Let's go! Holy shit! That anti-air grab was godlike. Man's brain is in the next dimension. I told you, dude. Eating glue Gives you Ultra Instinct. Holy shit. Zero Jimbo asking what's the difference. So, as far as I'm aware, it's bosses are unlocked. Bosses are unlocked. Meter is basically free, and you can tag characters. As far as I'm aware, I'm not sure if there's any other ones. Oh, Daimon finally throws in the towel. There might be other changes, but I'm not exactly sure of other ones. Okay, let's see. Yamazaki, you want to put in work against Rugal? Yes, the Orochi team is in. If any character can do a 3-1 comeback, it's Rugal. So, I mean, Rugal should be doing a 3-1 comeback. He's so goddamn good. But Yamazaki doing so much work. Oh! Salty, let's go! Salty takes it and knocks out Boy Wonder. Thank you for playing. But Salty at the clutch. Holy shit. Daimon putting in work. God damn. Ugh. Stupid thing. Oh, my. This thing just. Lost connection. Okay. So let's see, it's market. Salty as the winner. Cool. So next on stream is K the Supreme versus Gipu. So how's everyone enjoying the game so far? Are we in actual cuck game territory? You see, it pains me. Boy Wonder, it pains me that that you lost because you were spreading the gospel of the Bernstein family, whereas Salty was a heathen, a Philistine, didn't believe. Okay, Gipu versus K the Supreme. Up next. I have to do this thing on the computer. Okay, so it's Gipu versus K the Supreme. Whoever loses this is out of the tournament. Let's see. Gipu with Athena, Andy, and Kula. K the Supreme with Iori, Vanessa, and Rugal. Clearly, K should win because he's repping Rugal. Clearly. I have to just restart this stupid stream deck thing. Yo, switch to the Vanessa. Does K know Anchor Vanessa combos where he just uses she just uses 5 meter and just destroys you in the corner? I need to know. Why no bans? Because Rugal deserves to be in the game. He's a good boy. Also, I'm kind of done with bands. People were upset about Rio of Brasileiro Iori last time. Yo, Athena! Oh my god, Athena. So, EX, oh my god. EXs in King of Fighters 15 are going to cost half a meter. So I hope you guys are ready for Anchor Athena with 5 bars. I hope all of you are ready for Seiko! Okay, just keep throwing fireballs, it's fine. Meter's free. Oh! That's... Oh, that didn't do as much damage as I thought. Yo, these random genocide cuts is in neutral. Holy shit, that hits you even though you crossed up. What the fuck? How did that super hit? Okay, K not a lot of health on his last character. People with a very fresh Andy. Now switch to cooler. That's full screen. Oh shit. I thought it was a projectile. That's a dead Rugal. Gipu taking the first match. This game is making my sides hurt. What is this sad music? Is this a real song in this game? Why is it so sad? It's Kyo's theme. I've never heard this before. I mean, I never played like a lot of KOF 2K2, but I've never heard the song. Yeah, that thing's so good. Andy doing a lot of work against K. Kyo is a Sag boy. Oh, now the song's getting half. Oh, never mind, it's gone now. Okay, switch into the Rugal. Sigma, why aren't you playing? I thought this was your game. Oh my god, that's so much damage. I just never heard that one. Which is surprising, because DMF plays 3 Kyos in UM. I don't know if any of them are the normal Kyo though. Also, AMJ, you're not allowed to talk. You're not playing in the tournament. Bloody poser. Could have been spreading the word of Rugal, but instead you're there, just in the peanut gallery doing your kakas. Punish? No punish. Oh my god! This is Athena Poloni. Okay, bringing it back. Okay, but K's bringing it back. Okay, never mind. It's one apiece. Why is no one taking advantage of the cuck characters minus Spag? And me. Oh, what? As like decoys, like you said earlier. I guess people just want to play their characters. They don't want to play 3 Rugals, which is the wrong way. Wrong way to play. Ah, Skipu. Ooh, Ooh, that's dead. Gipu knocking. Gipu knocking K out. Yeah, as far as I know, Gipu knows this game pretty well. He's been playing. He's played it. Gipu's been pretty good in most of our KusoKing tournaments when he's played. He's yeah. As far as I know, you're a Kusoge connoisseur. Let's mark this match. Okay. And with that, we're getting into top 8. Have Salty and Albie played? Oh no, okay, they're still busy with their match. We just suck with Rugal. K is just ass. I mean, I'm trying to be nice. You know, we can't be... This is a learner's bracket, not a loser's bracket, okay? We try to be nice over here. Nah, fuck that, it's a loser's bracket. Okay, so next up on stream, we're starting with top 8. And it's Spaghetti versus Mr. Nine. Mr. Nine, a first-time player in KusoKing. So let's see how it goes. I won't have people trying to downplay a literal boss character. Yeah, Rugal is the best. Like, don't even downplay it. He's the best. Okay. Let's see, are the names right? No, I need to swap them. Okay, so both of these playing the decoy characters tech. Oh my god, that does so much damage! And it's invul! Or is it just like a low hitbox? Low hurtbox? Oh my god, holy shit! What the fuck is happening? Alright, I need to get rid of my camera. Holy shit! How many ironing boards have we seen tonight? 1. Oh, we talk about cooler. Look, Craft 15 is only going to be a fun game if they put in Rugal. I don't know if have we had pawn baits on stream? No, we haven't. Okay, Rugal against Rugal. Oh. I think so. I haven't been keeping it straight because it is flat. That's exactly what I said. Spag taking the first match. Okay, switching up to Chang. And double K99 pick. Okay. Back switching to Rugal. Gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. Actually, that might be dead. That's dead. That is so much damage. Holy shit. These bags switching over to K99. Ooh, bad top. Wait, which one wins? Oh, second one wins. Okay, okay. Hey man, switching to Rugal to get a whole lot of damage as quickly as possible. That's what we did! Oh, it's not, okay. No confirm into a super. Oh my god! Smack bringing it back! No! So much damage! Holy shit! Spag sweeping! Holy shit, making this a wash! Ooh, but there we go. There goes the character. Punish. Okay, air reset, but I mean... I guess that's the best you can get over there. And this might be dead. That is dead. It's back. Taking it, holy shit. That was very quick. Knocking Mr. Nan down to losers. So, next on stream is Homebait. Oh, we're getting Homebait on stream now. I think this is the first time Homebait's been on stream. Versus BAD. Okay. So now we're just following the stream stations as they go along. Yeah, that was a good spec. That was a good run back with Rugal there. But yeah, Rugal's too strong, dude. Yes, damn, fuck, he does so much damage. He does so much goddamn damage. Okay. So we're just waiting for Homebait and BAD. Yeah, your whole team's... Yeah, your whole team is Rugal. I mean, with that one Rugal. You know, he almost died, but he didn't. Can we please get Rugal in KOF 15? That's my only ask for that game. I'll be so happy. Okay. Seems like match is starting. Okay, so it's Homebait in player 1 slot versus BAD in player 2 slots. So, Stigma says Homebait is an earning board gamer. So let's see what that means. Mai is too strong. Mai is too strong. Holy shit. Yo, these block strings. Those are legit. Holy shit. Nice. Nice guard cancel. I don't even know what's going on in that super. That's a dead Mai. Yeah, as Sigma says, do it again, it happens. 2 characters apiece. That might be a dead Choi. Ooh, just barely. That's a dead Choi. Home bait down to 1 character. But it's Rugal! Rugal can bring it back no matter what. And BAD wants to be humble. He doesn't want to play Rugal, so let's see how that... Let's see what this Philistine can do without a Rugal. And it's almost nothing, because that's a lot of damage. You don't believe in Rugal, you get hits. Do it! Do it! Woo! The grab! Yo, the grab! Man had no respect for the super. How dare you? How dare you? That is the longest command grab. Home bait taking it with Rugal. Rugal's too strong, dude. Genocide kata! Speaking of genocide kata, let's just genocide kata! Yeah! So yeah, BAD's Mai seems to be the issue. BAD's Mai seems to be the issue for Pombait. So as soon as he can take out Mai, he seems to have a better time. Let's do it again. Oh my god, he jabbed out of that. Man knows. But you can't super out of it. Yeah, Mai is definitely the issue. Oh, this is rolling. Yeah, he's so brave. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. The super teleported him into the fan. Holy shit! This is hard. Wow. Mai is definitely the issue for Pombay. He needs to get rid of that character as soon as possible. And BAD says he don't know how to play. Bro, he's a hustler. We've learned this. We need to stop being tricked. Mai putting in so much work. And BAD knows the tech. Damn, he even had time to whiff something before he could run up and grab. That's legit. hella legit. Pombay just needs to play 3 Rugals and it's all sorted. He needs to tag in Rugal. Although his Choi is pretty good. Actually, Choi's been doing a lot of work. It's just my specifically is the issue. Switching to Yori. Man seems confident in Yori to switch out Choi. Ooh, punished the neutral max mode. Okay, now he's down to actual Rugal, actual Yori. Nice blocking against those straight down dive kicks. Ooh! Man, he's getting rid of my... Oh, nice air grab! Holy shit! BAD! Holy shit! This man don't give a fuck. Am I the new Rugal? Look, it's never GG when it comes down to Rugal. To be fair, Rugal could kill Mai in one hit. Oh, that's an unfortunate trade. But that's a dead Mai. Maybe he can bring it back now. His Athena and Yuri didn't seem as oppressive as Mai. So let's see how it goes. Oh, these trades, they are not ideal for Pombay. With guard press. Nice genocide cutter. Ooh, that seems like a drop. That seemed like a drop. He just needs one touch against Yuri. He could kill her. Oh, but the other way is also... The other way was also true. Pombait knocking... I mean, BAD knocking Pombait down to losers. Okay. Next up is Mr. Nine versus Gipu. Don't curse me. No, you're getting cursed, you hustler. Yeah, I know he gets super after the DP. It didn't seem to... He seemed to have dropped it. And got the reflector instead of the... Oh, God damn, Rugal! Why am I cheering this man on when he's always assaulting me? I need to swap the names and reset this. Cool. Nice punish. Gipu also not playing the Rugal, but apparently the reason he has Kula on his team is she has anti-Rugal tech. So let's see if that pays off. But Mr. Nan already down a character. Yo, nice cross-ups. Yo, that's dirty, holy shit. Man took some time to himself just to dig for some gold over there, you know. Yeah, that seems very unsafe. And time up. Sinan down to Rugal. See if he can bring it all back with the busted ass boss character. Alright guys, if anyone wants it, I do have closed captions on for the stream. So if you're hard of hearing or you just prefer subtitles, the option is there. It's in the media player. You'll see a closed captions option there. It sometimes gets it wrong, or I mispronounce things and it gets it completely wrong, but it is there. And Gipu taking the first match. Yeah, sometimes I mispronounce things or it misinterprets like South African slang. And then that messes up. And I get weird. You get weird captions because it is live. But yeah. So, Mr. Nan switching over to Whoop. With the unblockable, but Gipu knows how to deal with it. It doesn't hit right in front of it. Well, I assume it would have missed anyway because of the roll that Gipu did. Oh, full screen dive kick, super. And we got the wedding dress! Yeah! What outfit do we get now? Oh, is it always wedding dress? That's Chang dead. Damn, Gipu just washing this man. If anyone can bring it back, it's Rugal. Rugal and his ass hockey team. Oh, the super is doing too much work. Oh, and I see BAD in the chat as being a Kuma. Like usual. Oh, like that's how we didn't get the wedding dress. Okay. Man, that's super's doing so much work. Oh my god. The super's doing too much work. Oh, Gipu, you dirty, dirty man. You do all those kakas. Kakas Gipu. Miss Kakas this man. All this dirty shit. Holy hell. That was legit. That super did way too much work. Anti-Rugal tech. That was legit. Holy shit. That thing did so much work. Okay. though. Mr. Nan out of the tournament now. Okay. And next up is Pomebait and Lindsay Boy. Oh my god, they already started. You guys need to give me time. Holy shit. I need to tell you guys when to start. Okay, they just started though. I just need to switch the names. Holy shit, these guys gave me no chance to set up the stream. So rude. Lindsay Boy versus Pomebait. So rude. Dude, don't give me enough time for my admin. I need to fill out tax forms before every match. Okay? What is going on? Albi, I'm gonna be reporting you to SARS. Because of this. Okay, 2 characters apiece. Albi with the life lead. Ooh, gets knocked out of the super. Install. Albi's favorite combo. Just turn it on and run at them. Just run at them, it's fine. Just run at him. It's okay, let's do it. Oh my god, they cross up. How is this man activating this thing just in his face? Nice, took the risk. Is Lindsay Boy out poloniing Pomebait? We do have Rugal now on the screen though. Could bring it back. Oh, nice throw break. You know, it's overhead. Man, that Benimaru super is Poloni. Holy shit. Especially where Mita is so free. Okay, Rugal. Rugal with a good amount of health still if he kills Benimaru. Oh my god, all these genocide cutters. Oh my god. That's unblockable. The Benimaru super. Holy shit, it really is Poloni. Yo! Poloni Boy versus the God King. Let's go. Who's stronger? Ooh! Oh, that command grab is really annoying. Nice God cancel. Is this death? Yeah. First match goes to Albi with a good ass combo. Yo, Albi! Holy shit! Man doing actual Poloni, yeah. He should just play 3 Poloni boys. Nice DP. Of course, Albi never respects the wake up, so DP always works. Unless Albi tries to DP you on your wake up somehow. I've seen it happen. He does it in ST all the time. Oh, that super is so baloney. Holy shit. About to say this, but how you been doing, my man? I've been doing great, man. It's almost the end of the year, so time to relax. Everyone's winding down. It's good times, good times. Just have to get things finished before the end of the year. I think it was too active to roll out of. Yeah, it's way too active to roll out of. How you doing, Alex? I hope everything's well on your end. Oh, that super is so baloney. Oh, nice cross up. No conversion, but nice cross up. Preparing to promote my charity event later today. Oh, that's sick. Should let people in the Discord know. Okay, Bomebait down to his last character. But it's a character that can kill Benimaru in one hit, so... Ooh, but we got Paloni Boy. Oh, back to Benimaru. Okay, and then back to Yashiro. You can kill this guy in one hit and get him down to Paloni Boy. Ooh, this is gonna be rough, actually. He needs to kill him now to get the decent... Ooh, I should not be talking. I should not be talking. Nice card cancel, and then switch back to Penny just for the last hit. Lindsay boy, LB takes it. Yeah, like the closed captions now just took LB as LB, so... But yeah, LB takes it. Cool. Okay, so we're moving into winners finals. So all matches from now on. No, wait, this is winners finals. Okay, cool. So this match will be first to three. No, yeah, first to three. First to three. So it's at Spaghetti and at BAD. Guys are up and it's first three. I can actually listen to music now. I managed to figure out my sound setup with this fucking voice meter shit. Let me get the names right. This is winners finals. Hey LB, you learned how the skip track works now. I think the song was about to end though. Spaghetti versus who's next? BAD. Cool.
Come on.
Do I have the right names on the right sides? Yes, I do. Round one. Ah, Rugal! God damn, why are you guys assaulting me? Okay. Spag, gonna prove the power of Rugal, playing 3 Rugals against BAD 0 Rugals. I hit the previous sub goal for the new logo, so it's currently being you died. Is that? So UDAD only works on scenes with where the webcam is active. So the previous sub goal was met. The graphics designer is currently it's our friend Devon. He's currently working on it. He showed me like the first iteration, and it's really, really sick. So we're just doing the final touches, and it'll be ready. And it's really cool. I'm really happy with it. Yo, perfect. So yeah, new logo for the channel and for probably everything soon. And then afterwards, I guess we'll just do a sub goal for something else. Like I said, all subs, or any money that comes through this channel will go back into the channel and go back into the tournaments. So that's the main goal. Okay, 2, both on 1 character apiece, but oh geez, that was almost a lot of damage from Rugal. But yeah, all money that goes through this channel will get spent on the channel. Although in the future that might include a better computer so I could stream at better quality. But that's probably like lost in the list. For now, it's fine. Okay, Spag on his last character, but that's a dead Yuri. Both on their last character, and both are gonna have pretty much equal health at this point. Yeah, both at full health. So I also want to, with a better computer, I would also be able to do more cool channel point stuff. And figure it out. But like I said, that's like lost in this. That's down the line. For now, I'm just gonna be using the Xbox to stream most things. And just use the capture card. And that's the first one to Spag. Okay, now I actually need to get back to talking about the matches instead of talking to chat. Yo, what's up with the small character? Oh my god. Well, I didn't ban anything, so let's go, tiny boy. Oh, this is the Kuso. Holy shit, this is the Kusoge. It doesn't seem to be working out for Spag, though. You get it by pressing start. This is the best. Tiny Rugal. His power is diminished in this tiny form. Tiny baby Rugal. Okay, now we're back to normal sized characters. This game is the best. You're not allowed to call it Kuso anymore. Tiny characters is the best. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Full screen super from this Akira boy. Ooh, nice air throw. Hitbox stays the same, it's only the model that changes. Okay. Okay. That's fine then. Nice anti-air. No confirm off of it. The longest grab ever. And got the timeout off of it. But Spag takes the round anyway. And let's see what Athena with 5 bars can do. I can tell you what she can do. She can be very annoying. Nice roll, but that's fireball's too big. Too big and too many. Nice and then super. Oh, but he missed. Nice cross up. Spag could potentially kill with one more touch. Ooh, but oh! But Athena with meter is really annoying. Athena with meter is really strong.
Pick out your partner. Come on.
BAD busy with his hustle party. Oh, nice short up. Over it. Yo, Spag changed to melee. Sick, and he's sticking with her. So this is, as far as I know, like one of Spag's favorite characters in this game. Perhaps maybe his all-time favorite character in this game. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. But it didn't fully land. Nice roll from BAD. Oh yes! Ah, but no confirm. There's gonna be a lot of. Oh, that's dead. Not even a lot of damage. It's dead. Like there's no way around it. It's just dead. Okay, both pretty much equal. Oh, these trades. Not good for Rugal. Nice! Are we getting super? No. Too far. Too far. I don't know if it works on the heavy version. And there goes Yuri. Spinning into infinity. Yo, those spins. God. Ooh, this is also gonna be death. Nice. Yeah, he knows his combos. Let's see, can Spag handle the Athena with 5 bars? Super! Okay, no. Okay, so I don't think you can get super off of the heavy one. Someone in chat could probably correct me. Nice tick. Oh, there we go. That's death. Nice anti. Holy shit. Don't jump in on Rugal. Too fucking strong. Holy shit. Do not jump in on Rugal. Oh my god, my neighbors probably think I'm insane. My neighbors probably think I'm fucking insane. Oh. Oh, that super trades so often. It's been trading really often in this tournament. Again. So once again, Mai is probably Yeti's strongest character. His Athena's pretty nasty as well. But like, yeah, everyone playing against him has to get that Mai out of the way. Ooh, tag into death. Just ate some... quite a chunk of damage there. Oh, switch to Yuri, okay. Two more of it. He's gonna walk into it eventually. Ah, oh, no God press. Nice punish. Punish on the DP. Just snatch you out of the air. That's how we do. Yo. That's sick. Both pretty equal, except now. Nice. That's such a good projectile. I don't know why it's not being used more. It's so quick. Nice God press. Not God press. God cancel. I'm just so keen on a God press that I'm saying it. I'm saying the word instead of other words. Oh, these trades are not good for Rugal. My boy is getting traded on. Spag's gonna want to kill Yuri like now if he wants to have a decent health balance. There we go. It'll be mostly even now. Slight health deficits. But Rugal's damage, he can even that up super quickly. Oh, but Athena seems tough to get in on. Oh, these trades. Spag needs to end it now. Oh, counter! But the time. Well, he learned what to do against the super. He learned what to do against the super. Let's go.
Pick out your partner.
What is happening?
Come on.
They disconnect from each other. Because this is not a Spag team. Okay, they need to reset then. Because this is not a Spag team. Seems like there was a little bit of a controller issue.
Pick out your partner.
Remember BAD, you have to stick to the same team. Since you won the last match.
Come on. Round one. Fight.
Cool. So Spag going back to Angel. Over melee. I actually can't tell if he was already on Angel because I've just seen so much Rugal. Ooh, but this is not going well. Yeah, do it again. Oh my god. It's gonna do so much damage. Nice guard cancel. Oh, nice throw tick. Damn, these throw ticks. Ippanichi.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, okay. Couldn't get her out of the air. She landed. Was a safe jump. Except there. Super didn't finish it off. Come on, just chip him out. I actually don't know how much damage Chip will do. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. She legit sucked Rugal. That is so much damage.
Round three. Fight.
So all he needs is a good touch. Good anti-air. And it's a dead Yuri. But it's the same for Yuri. All she needs is one more touch. For dead Rugal. Nice air to air. That looked like it was the projectile.
Round four. Fight.
Nice roll through the projectile. This man doing slowly chipping away at Yuri's health. Ooh, that's gonna do a bit. Nice quad cancel. Okay. Down to both anchors, 5 meter apiece.
Round five. Fight.
So Athena's been pretty annoying for Spag. So let's see how that turns out for him. Ooh, this is gonna do a chunk of damage. But Spag only needs one anti-air. One good anti-air, and that's a dead Athena. Oh, there's a dead Athena! Yeah! Spag! Rugal takes the day! This is the only game where we cheer on the boss characters.
Choose enemy.
Let's go! We cheer on the boss characters because channel mascot, you know. He's a good boy, that Rugal. He's a very good boy. He deserves all the channel points. That was very good. That match was sick. That whole set was very sick. Rugetti goes through. Cool. So now we're on loser semis, which is Gipu and Albi. It's first two. Okay, we're ready for them. Is my caps lock on? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Come on.
So, Gipu with the... Ooh, something happened. Something happened. Oh, okay. Something wrong at character select. Is on the side still right? Yeah, okay. So Gipu with Andy, Athena, and Yuri. Team he's been running this whole time. Against Lindsay Boy. Poloni, Yajiro, Sakuma, and Blue Mary. Oh, we haven't seen Mary yet. This match does not have Rugal though, which is a disappointment. But, you know, what you gonna do? We've had a lot of Rugal, so maybe this is a bit of a break. It's fine. Oh! Poloni grab. Man with his Dance Dance Revolution moves. That's a dead Andy. So this is loser semis. So it's first two.
Round 2. Fight.
That grab is so annoying to deal with. Oh! The setup! That was an actual setup. Holy shit, Albi. Is Athena too strong?
Round 4. Fight.
Poloni setup, just roll. Okay. Okay. Let's see. People gonna bring it back with Athena. That super is so annoying. Let's do it again. Do it again. Never stop. Oh, it's a blind spot. But the chip damage. I wonder if Albi DP'd there or did some sort of anti-air. I don't even know if Takuma has one. I don't play Takuma. I have no clue what Takuma does. I just know he's cool as Mr. Karate. And this also seems pretty tough for Mary. You just guard cancel roll. Like what happened there when Albie got hit. Ah, the chip damage. Gipu takes it. Gipu... Albie had the early lead there, but then he choked towards the end. Athena was too much for him.
Pick out your partner.
Albie with the chokes.
Come on. Round one, fight.
Oh, but I'll be changing too. Billy, Yashiro, and Clock. Okay. See how Clock. Let's see how Clock works out. Is that a counter? Yo, man was hoping that would hit. Ah, but Gipu learned. Fool me once. Shame on you. Draw game! Holy shit. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on Gipu. Nice anti. Oh, that grab is so annoying. It's gonna do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Oh my fucking god! Albie's living in the 5th dimension with that grab. Holy shit!
Round three.
Oh my god! That anti-air! There he goes. Holy shit. Okay, let's see how Clock does against Athena. It doesn't seem too good for Clock to be. At a rudimentary glance, this doesn't seem very good for Clock. Like, how do you get in with Clock besides roll? Yeah, let's go. Let's get the grab. Ah, and then you let her get away. That's 2 to Gipu, knocking Albie out of the tournament. Well done, Albie. Good 4th place. But now we're on to losers finals. Okay. Can my browser tools come up? There we go. Thank you. Never in my life have I ever cheered for a grappler till now. You must learn. Grapplers are truth. They are the way. Let me just reload this. Keep it going through. So now we are on Clark was too honest for that cheapness. I just don't know how Clark gets in on that matchup. At BAD and at Gipu. Okay. I see the match is starting. Do I have the names right? Yes, I do. Again, no Rugals. What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Mers needs to be cuckered. For his cuck opinions. Okay. Grapplers are the truth. The only reason you lose against a grappler is because you fucked up. Why did you approach me? Why did you approach me? Why did you try and invade my personal space? These damn perverbs trying to get into my personal space. And then they're like, why'd I get grabbed? These rushdown characters trying to get in on my personal space. Okay, keep upper character. So remember, this is first to 3, so it's going to be another long set. Actually, Salty, I like zoners. I like grapplers and I like zoners. I like both because both make people pissed off. But they're not busted. They all have their weaknesses. But they're two sides of the same coin. But what that coin is pissing people off. They both make you play super slow. they both force your opponent to play as slow as hell. Now I've seen so many people get pissed off at zoners, dude. I'm fine with the zoner grab matchup. It's sometimes fun, depending on the game. Well, I mean, if you're complaining about grapplers and zoners, generally you are ass. So that's true. These ADHD kids going, I can't get in! Why must I play slowly? Why do I have to walk block? Dash block. Time over. Wait, who won? Oh, it's BAD. Sorry, I saw the team and I was like, wait, who the... I'm here going on my old man rant, shouting at the clouds. And I missed who won. Thank you, Curly. Oh, these block strings are so good. Nice punish on the super. Not only is it a block string, but it's a combo.
Round 2, fight!
Okay, we got fire against us, and oh, us just takes it. Holy shit, that did so much damage raw. Holy hell.
3, fight!
Nice punish. Yeah, nice punish. Kipu needs to watch out throwing that out just randomly. I know he's trying to get a punish since it's full screen, but still. Hey, Kipu down to his last character.
Round
See if Andy can pull it back. Nice, using Poloni.
Round 5, fight!
But yeah, Athena's the real issue. Yeah. Along with the Mai, but Athena's just a nuisance. Very annoying character to deal with. Especially when she has meter. Nice! Do it again. Do it again! Ooh, I feel like you could have gotten a better punish than DP, unless that was a misinput. Or you try to cancel the DP into something. Perhaps he wanted to DP then super.
Your partner.
But regardless, that seemed like a... Ooh, bad punish. Could have done a lot more there.
Come on!
Oh, we got the Kusanagi pick now. Over Andy. Let's see how this goes, because Andy seems like he was doing work out there.
Round 1, fight!
Nice grab. Ooh, BAD on point with punishing these supers. Raw supers are proving very, very dangerous. Like, a lot of the damage that Kipu has taken has been from punished raw supers. Landing. Bad neutral jump over there.
Round 2, fight!
And Gipu really needs to start bringing it back, because BAD is one match away from taking it and going into grand finals. Knocking Gipu out at a 3rd place. There it is, bringing it back with Athena.
Round 3, fight!
Still got a Kusanagi in the back, and their life totals are pretty much even. Nice DP, but the trade. Punishing the super. Ooh. No punish on the super. That's a dead Athena. Gipu down to his last character. Kusanagi being the difference between third place and getting one up on the board. Oh, that seems hella unsafe. Oh, Shin Shoryuken, let's go! Oh, this might be dead, actually. Almost! Ah, but wake up super. It's lucky! It's lucky it worked. See if he can bring it back against Athena. It's gonna be an uphill battle. Athena looks like she could kill him at any point. Ooh, chip damage. It's gonna... Ah! And Gipu's out. BAD washed this man. That was unfortunate, but BAD moving through to grand finals. Gipu out with a respectable, very, very respectable top 3 finish. GG's, man, GG's. Let's see. Okay. So, before... Let me just report the score. So, next up is going to be a run back of Spaghetti versus BAD. But before we do so, we're just going to take a small 2-minute break. I'm just going to pour myself some water just so I can talk still, because still talking too much. So small 2-minute break, and then we'll be back. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to get something to drink. But yeah. So, while I have your attention before the grand finals, just a reminder that, so for the stream schedule going forward, in October, we're starting Spooky Month, so it's going to be Evil Within 1 and Evil Within 2. I'm going to run those games back to back, which is something I'm quite conflicted on the game series because I fucking hate the first game, but I love the second one, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, we're going to be playing that on hard. And then next month is going to be the last Invisiblest. I know there was only one, but it's going to be the last one for the year. And the last KusoKing for the year is next month. But yeah, let's hope we get good ones. I kind of have a fun idea for Invisiblest. Anyway. And besides that, yeah. If you enjoy the stream, give it a follow. And then with all that out of the way, let's move on with the last match, our grand finals. Let me just get the names of Spaghetti versus BAD, or grand finals. First to three, BAD has to reset the bracket, so he has to win 6 times in order to win. Let me just do this so everyone knows who's in winners and who's in losers on the thing. There we go. Cool. So Spag and at BAD can go. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, Gipu, really well played. Really, really well played. Gave us some half-ass matches with your anti-Rugal tech that everyone has to copy now. Actually, no, we don't appreciate anti-Rugal tech. We enjoy him over here. as you can see. Oh god. Okay. Let's see. Spag on player 1 side and BAD. Rugal has taken too much of my tokens. Okay. Spag going with his all Rugal team. And BAD going for his honest quote-unquote team. Oh my god! That was a lot of damage. Was that like counter hit damage? What happened there? Ooh, gonna get a lot of damage. Oh, but he drops the super. That's unfortunate. That would have been a dead Mai. Again with the drop. Oh, this is super unfortunate for Spag. Mai should have been dead twice there. But I guess it doesn't matter. 'Cause there she goes to the grave. Yeah, guard press! We finally got one. Oh, it took grand finals, but we finally got a guard press. The reason why I love this character. The reason why I play Broly, because he has the same fucking move. Well, I played Z Broly. I don't. That game's netcode really threw me out of the loop. Also, I can't really even just blame the netcode. I just kind of fell out of that game. Dragon Ball Fighters. It's unfortunate. That game's really good now. Well, I mean, it's been good since. It's been good for a long time. I'm just saying, it's really, really good now. Okay, K99 taking a lot of damage.
Round 5, fight!
Oh, that's gonna be dead if he lands it. Yeah! First one goes to Spag. PAD with an uphill battle has to win 6 matches. Spag only needs to win 3, and he does have 3 Rugals on his team, quote unquote. Ooh, we got the Cooler switch. Switching out to Yuri for Cooler. Is he learning from Kipu's anti-Rugal tech? Man, this black-haired Cooler looks really nice. I actually really like this Cooler color. Even though she's got a weird head. Man, Cooler's head is weird in this game. Okay, reversal super. Ooh, okay, so the guard press doesn't go far enough. Ah! It seems to have that move seems to have weird interactions with the opponent if they're crouching. That's first character down, so the cooler pick didn't seem to have worked out. I want to see, I actually do want to see an Angel Infinite from Spag. But unfortunately, Angel is dead. Angel bit the dust. Angel dust. Oh, my puns. You must appreciate them. Because I hate myself more and more every time I do one. Nice punish. Ooh. Knocking Spag down to his last character, the almighty and powerful Rugal. Maya has no health to spare. Can Spag not just chip him out with power waves? When he's got the distance. Nice anti-air, there we go. Genocide kata. Let's see. A lot of good movement over here from both players. Oh, that goes through projectiles. That's sick. I didn't realize. Ah, teleport grab. Too strong. The AD putting himself on the more. There. See, this is why I needed to go get water. This would have been worse if I was still dehydrated. BAD putting himself onto the board. The strokes would have been worse. Are we getting Angel Infinite? Yo, Rugal schmoving. Nah. Angel's such a great character. I love that she's difficult, but she's Kuma bait as well. All Kuma characters need to be super hard. So we get the Baiken situation of our quote main Baiken does not play the game at all. I think it's like the same thing with Jury and Angel, where it's like, I main Jury. I don't play Street Fighter. Yeah, like Jury and SF. All Kuma characters need to be difficult as fuck. Is Cammy considered hard? No, she's very easy. Cammy is a beginner character. Also that spelling is on point, DSJ. Actually, no, that's an appropriate typo for that character. Actually, talking about Kumas, that's an appropriate typo. Both of them had two characters apiece. Yo, just DPs the man off of the ground. That teleport seems like a really good option to get in. Off of roll. With these super active, super active supers. Oh, didn't finish the super. I'll say a throw. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, score's 1-1, sorry. Sorry, I just forgot to press save on the... I incremented it on the scoreboard, but I forgot to press save. Thank you, Gipu. Yo! Bag one match away from taking it all. BAD gotta win 5 matches now. Gotta win in 2 in a row now, just to reset the bracket. Spag does have a point. He could have picked Rugal as well. I mean, I said in the tournament rules that you should pick Rugal. That's even in the rules. You should pick Rugal. Nice throw. Too bad BAD can't pick 3 Mai's. He can, actually. BAD can pick 3 Mai's. He just has to put Mai anchor and then tag out into her every single time. There's your 3 Mai's. You can do it the exact same way that Spag's doing it with Rugal. Oh, God press! Best move! When's Rugal gonna be in Tekken 7? And he has to have a guard press. Takes you straight to the wall. On an infinite stage, he just does it forever. Until timeout. It needs to happen. Nice grab. So yeah, Spag's just fishing for anything, because like if the anti-air hits, it's a dead character, so it's worth. I guess he feels like it's worth just throwing out. Ooh, but the jump in and out with the air fireball, controlling a bit of space there. Ah, he didn't get the super. It was a tough confirm though. I guess he wasn't expecting the last hits of that sequence to actually hit. Okay. The AD has to bring it back with Athena. Whilst tournament's over with no reset. Gonna hurt! Oh, but he drops it! That might have actually been a dead character if he landed it. Oh, Power Wave does so much damage. And Tiny Rugal, let's go! Tiny Rugal is the champion. We have our winner. Spag. Spag is the winner. Salty, Udard only works. Udard only works on. I'm gonna give you Udard anyway, just so. I'm gonna give you Udard because you fucked up. You chose it at the wrong time. So, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway, okay? Oh god, it's all have to hit at the same time. Tiny Rugal. You see, it's a good thing that Rugal won. He is the mascot of this channel. You see, prohibido Rugal. And my Spanish is awful. My Portuguese is awful. You guys didn't pick Rugal, it's true. Only if you pick Rugal will you have all the libido. Anyway, let's go to the standings. Okay. Let's just get this going. Okay, so our top 8. To be fair, guys, the rules did say you should pick Rugal. You should not be surprised that three Rugals won the tournament. Okay? The rule said it. It said you'll probably lose if you don't play Rugal. Okay? Oh god, what the fuck is up with my captures? I need to fix this eventually. Let's see. You wanted to capture transform. Transform. Stretch the screen. No, stretch the screen, please. Split the screen. Oh, what is up with this thing? What the fuck is actually happening? Oh man. Fuck it, that's good enough. Okay, cool. So our top 8. Salty Strawberry and K the Supreme at 7th. Even though K apparently lost all his matches. Maybe Spag was right. Maybe K is ass. Maybe he's been lying this whole time. Tricking us with his delayed Android 17 tutorial to make us think he's good. I don't know if we should be accepting tutorials from someone that goes 0-2. I'm just saying. In a game that allows you to pick Rugal. I don't know about that, eh? Shared 5th place is Mr. Nan and Pomebait. 4th place, Albi under the name Lamau Wow Cuck Game. It's arthritis, I'm telling you guys. Angel is the Android 17 function. Should have played her. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, and then our top 3. Gipu, 3rd place. Well done, my man. Played really well. Anti-Rugal functions. I'm very sad that 2 out of the 3 in the top 3 didn't play Rugal. But, you know. BAD, 2nd place. And Spag with 1st place. Spag deserves it because he played 3 Rugals. I'm just going to say that. So, of course he's going to get 1st place if he plays 3 Rugals. It was meant to be. It was in the rules. It was meant to be. Rugal, no! Oh! God. I have to say nice things about Rugal because he beats me at night. Like he does on the stream sometimes. It's sad. I work all day over a hot microwave. And then he comes home. And he guard presses me. And secretly I like it. So I can't stop it. I successfully prohibidoed Bad's libido. Yeah. Y'all that didn't play Rugal, you're cursed with bad libido. From now on. Okay. Okay, so thank you everyone for playing. Spag, let me know in DMs if you want Mr. D voucher, or if you want the Nacho Classic. I just need to make sure I have your right phone number. But yeah. So yeah, it's a choice between food or emotes. I think most people will go for food, but who knows. Anyway, so yeah, in DMs, just let me know what you want. I'll sort it out for you sometime during the week. And yeah, thank you everyone that played. Thank you everyone that watched. Thank you for all the subs and the raids today. That was fantastic. I'm really happy about that. You guys don't have to, obviously. This is for fun. But it does help a lot for increasing the quality of the stream. So if you do want to see this, if you do want to see the stream like get better quality and like just get cooler, because like I said, these channel point rewards, they're cool, but they do take some processing power. So yeah, if you want to see, you're more than welcome to sub and all that if you want to see the stream get better and better. Like I said, all the money that comes through the stream will go straight back into the stream and into the tournaments. Yeah, but thank you so much for all of that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so for the schedule going forward, so it's going to be Spooktober from next week. And for spooky games, I want to play Evil Within 1 and 2. Like I said before, it's going to be a roller coaster because I fucking hate Evil Within 1. I really dislike that game. I'm going to be playing it on hard, so I'm going to dislike it even more. But I love Evil Within 2. So it's like two sides of the same coin, like grapplers and zoners. We're going full circle, just like a coin. Anyway, so we're doing that for Spooktober. Wednesday, I might just play Splitgate, because I recently got into that and I'm really enjoying it. You know, since it's October yet. But besides that, we're gonna be announcing the next Invisiblest. That's gonna be in 2 weeks' time. I have a good idea for it. Depends on if I have players for one of the games. The other game, I think we're definitely gonna have players, but for the one, I might struggle to get 2 players. Besides that, so 2 weeks from now, it's gonna be the last Invisiblest for the year. I know it's only the second one, but it's gonna be the last one for the year. And then a month from now, it's gonna be the last KusoKing. So we're gonna end on KusoKing 15. I have half a mind to just rig it and go, fuck it, we're doing Vampire Savior. Because that would be really cool to end October off with Vampire Savior. Instead of spinning the wheel. I'd actually be really happy to do that. If you guys are keen on that, just let me know in the Discord if you're willing to just play Vampire Savior. Because VSAV would be very cool. It would be perfect for... I might just skip the wheel. And it'd be a harp game to end KusoKing for the year. Yeah, so then KusoKing I'll probably still be streaming, it just won't be events for the rest of the year. KusoKing and Invisiblest will probably come back February next year. And that'll give me a few months to actually work on the stream and Rugal, not again, you motherfucker! Oh, I shouldn't have dropped that 5 minutes. All y'all spending your channel points. Yeah, so that'll give me a lot of time to work on the stream. Use these subs that came through to change things. I might upgrade my computer by then, hope maybe. Or not. Computer parts are fucking shit, and if I want to upgrade my computer, it's probably going to be a full gut. Probably gonna gut the whole thing. Might as well even get a new case at that point. Yeah, because I really want a better CPU for streaming. At the moment, I'm streaming off my GPU, and it fucking sucks. I can stream off my CPU if I'm streaming from the capture card from a console. So Evil Within 1 and 2 are going to be played off of the Xbox. Through the capture card. So that should be a lot better quality. Because this thing artifacts a lot when there's a lot of movement. But yeah. Yeah. So Spooktober. Evil Within. If I finish Evil Within 1 and 2 early, I might play Dead Space 2. Or random horror games. There's a lot of them. A lot of indie horror games that are really quick. Anyway. Let's see. But anyway, for Invisiblest. Oh my god, what is up with this stupid capture? I need to sort out this thing. Anyway. Everything's out of line. Anyway. What was the last thing I wanted to say? It is... Right, okay, yeah. So, Spooktober. Evil Within 1 and 2. Invisiblest, let's just say... European bakery? As a clue? I think that's too much, though. For the 2 games. But we'll see if we can get players for the one of them. Anyway. Time to lab some Lilith and Felicia from Bright Blue Blaze, aka BAD. Yeah, those are Kuma characters, dude. Spag's not wrong. I'll put up an announcement. The one's gonna definitely have people willing to play it. The other one, I'm gonna have to farm a very specific minority to try and get players. But yeah, I'll put up the thing. I know Spag plays Lilith, but that is a Kuma character. Spag plays a Kuma character with that one. I just need someone to play QB. No, I know you're not denying. It's BAD. He's like, but Spag plays Lilith too. I just need someone to play QB. Or if Sully joins, maybe he can play QB. Because QB probably has one of my favorite like moves in fighting games ever. We're already a minority, going a niche within a minority. I mean, that's how it is. Yeah, QB probably has one of my favorite like moves in fighting games of all times. The one where her grab, where she lays an egg in the opponent and then she dies and a new QB gets born. That is like one of the coolest moves in all of fighting games. It's so good. It's so damn good. I love that move. Is there a difficulty with QB like triangle jumps? QB's difficult because of movement, right? Like triangle jumps and shit. That's true. He didn't. She was on his team. He's not wrong. She was on his team. Spag, do you know how that Dance Dance Revolution super of Lilith's works? Okay. Isn't that thing like tough to get all the way through? Game gives you a pattern. Oh, okay. Okay, so you just have to recognize which pattern it's giving you. Okay. But it happens so quick. Yeah. I remember it being difficult. What is up with my... Let's fix this capture screen. I don't know what's up with this thing. Capture. Okay, fit use screen. Why is that happening? Reset transform. Give me the nitro, please. Alright, okay, you'll get the nitro. Brackets. Transform. Okay. Monitor. Reset transform. Put the screen. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Sorry, that's all these weird. Set the screen. Transform. Put the screen. Cool. And you. But we're learning how OBS works at this point. Fucking OBS, dude. Transform. Put the screen. Awesome. I don't know how it did this. And then this one's fine. Transform. Put the screen. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Just remember, dude, it was years and years and years that OBS didn't have an undo function. And it was literally the worst thing. This Rugal took so fucking long because... So sorting out Rugal Prohibido. Right? Like, let me show you something. This is what Rugal... This is the background code for what Rugal looks like. Let me show you guys the background code. Since we played the game that Rugal's from, right? Let me show you guys. Can you see? So I did this without a undo button. Yeah, I went through all this effort for you guys to pick Rugal today. So this, okay, so stream interactions. This is where, okay, I'm trying to work on Rugal 2.0 to make it a bit smarter. Right. But can I show you the code? Okay, so yeah, these are the channel point reward things. Let me show you the code that goes into making Rugal work. Right. Let me make this full, can I make this full screen? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Look at all of this. All with different timings at a millisecond level. So, I have an idea on how to make it easier. This might be a bad implementation. So I have an idea and I'm going to be putting it into this guy. Just to see if it works better. It's just going to have to... It's going to take some time because I have to use pen and paper to get the logic right. But yeah, to get Rugal working, it's a shitload of code. Yeah, like the others are easy. This guy's literally one thing. This guy's literally one thing. A death screen is also pretty easy. Death screen, it's just a green screen on top of the webcam. With a random number generator. Let me get us. So I have all these MP4s that are green screened from 1 to 8. Right? There's a random number generator that creates a number from 1 to 8. Changes the source for video source. Changes the name using that random number. So 1.mp4, 2.mp4. Right, so it's random. Does some color correction. Turns on the video. and then reverses it. So sets the color correction back to normal. So this is to set it to gray. And then turns off the video that's got the green screen. And obviously the video has a chroma key applied to it. So what you get from that, so with all that code, and that's one video that you're changing the source of, that's green screened, and as well as changing the saturation for the webcam, you get this. And it's a random thing every single time. So let's just test it. Yeah. So that's how you do the... That's really cool. The stuff's pretty easy. If anyone wants to start streaming and figure out the Oren board, I can help out. Besides that, Leoran board works like a free... It works like a free stream deck. Since you can do things... Since you can just do things like this. This is where I control all my scene switches. This is where I change my... This is where I change my... this is where you change your visual sources. So I have a capture device, PC capture, capture my entire monitor, and then capture a browser source. Toggle webcam on and off, and toggle the scoreboard. Let me actually turn the scoreboard off. Audio sources. Let's mute things and turn on mic monitoring, and then just general stream effects. Yeah, just weird effects that I don't want on channel points that I want to activate myself. And then stuff like this. I only have one thing here for now, but it's useful. Yeah. You guys should try and learn the Oren board if you're streaming. It's like a free stream deck at its simplest. Yeah, Leoran board. It's like a free stream deck at its simplest. You can download. There's a APK for Android, so you can use like a tablet as a stream deck, or you can just run it on an extra monitor. Otherwise, and then that's at its simplest, and at its most like complicated, lets you code some really cool stream interactions. Anyway, I've gone on a tangent. So yeah. So yeah. So probably Splitgate on Wednesday, because I'm actually really enjoying it. Then next week we're starting with Evil Within for Spooktober. Ooh, spooky. I need to make a new channel point reward for like Mist or something. Anyway, what's the name? Leoran board. Spelled like this. There are alternatives. Unfortunately, Leoran board does not work with Streamlabs OBS. It only works with normal OBS because you need a plugin. If you want something that works with Streamlabs OBS, but they're not as powerful, unfortunately, you can use Streambot, or Touch Portal. The only cuck thing about Touch Portal, I believe, is you have to have your phone on the app at the same time for things to work. Yeah, I just prefer Leoran board out of all of them. But Streambot, I think Streambot will work with XSplit. Streambot might work with XSplit. I don't think Touch Portal and Leoran board, won't work with XSplit, but Streambot might. This is actually the reason why I moved from Streamlabs to normal OBS. So now I use normal OBS with the Stream Elements plugin. as well as a bunch of other plugins. And the main reason was because of plugins. Like normal OBS with plugins is like the best thing. I've never used XSplit, so I can't comment on that thing. But I think Streambot will work. But Streambot, I'm not sure how it works. It seems a bit complicated. It's still in beta. It just came out like a month ago. A month or two ago. It only just came out. I think it's called the Stream.bot. Oh well, don't click on that link. Anyway, but that's what it's called. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I got on a tangent. So Spooktober, Evil Within, and then next month is going to be the last Invisiblest and the last KusoKing for the year. Thank you everyone that played. Thank you everyone that watched. I hope you guys have a great evening or a great day wherever you are in the world. It is currently 11 o'clock here in South Africa. So yeah. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Don't let Monday drag you down too bad. Cheers.